Yo, it's good. It's risky here. I'm tired of shit right now. Let's just do week 7 recap. Let's see what happened. I feel like this was an interesting week, to say the least. Come on, let's get into it. Broncos Browns, honestly a boring game. Broncos again are on a 4-game losing streak. They're getting exposed for who they truly are. The Browns had a great game, to be honest, with Case Keenum and Dearness Johnson as their starting running back. So I do have to give more credit to the Browns. They're 4-3. They are improving towards these later weeks, but yeah, we'll see. Panthers Giants. I was wrong on this pick. I think the Giants actually got a win. I was kind of shocked. The defense definitely played way better than it usually did. This was more of the defense we saw last year, and the guy who I want to give the most credit for is Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones went out there without his starting left tackle, his wide receiver 1, 2, 3, and his starting running back, and still won this game. I have to, and he actually played very good too. Daniel Jones. He actually played very good against a very solid Carolina defense. Carolina, again, I think Carolina's also on a 4-game win lose streak too. My bad. Darnold's not looking like the Darnold who we saw in the first 3 weeks, and Carolina possibly has a choice now to dump him. Man, fuck this. Anyways, Patriots Jets. Oh my god, where's my mind? Holy shit. Patriots just a blowout. I'm literally gonna kill someone. So Patriots Jets. Patriots just blew them out. Jets are the Jets. Zach Wilson got hurt. It's nothing much. I think like 2 to 4 weeks. Patriots just dumb. There's nothing really much to say. I mean, they did this like week 3. It was I think week 4 when the last time they played them. So Titans Chiefs. Mahomes was out. The Titans, well, not out, but he got hurt later. He's probably actually going to play this upcoming week. But Titans are actually starting to look like a very good team now. And this is a team in the beginning of the season. It was kind of inconsistent. Their defense was bad, and now it's definitely stepped up. They they were just very inconsistent, and now looking at them now, they're actually the past few weeks have been playing very good football. As you guys can see, they're 5-2. The Chiefs are 3-4, which is crazy to say, but I said the Chiefs' defense is very bad. Their defense is atrocious. That's what's going to lose them. They spent all their money on the offensive line, and um, uh, but yeah. So football team Packers. This was a pretty good close game at first, and Packers took it away. Washington defense getting exposed again. I'll keep saying that. I'll keep saying that. I just want to say Chase Young at 7 sacks rookie year. People are going like, "Oh my gosh, rookie year was great." Cesar Ojulari is 5.5 in like 7 games. So I just want to put that there. Packers, ever since the what was it? The Saints game, as they're on a 6-game win streak. I told you guys that was a fluke. I actually saw people who were overreacting. I'm like, calm down, please. It actually kind of got me mad. Taylor Heineke's not the quarterback for this team. I feel like we should have known this. But Dolphins, Falcons, Tua in the past few weeks have actually been playing very great. Not very great, very good. But I think he had them. Yeah, so he had them drive down. They scored a touchdown, but then enough time for the Falcons to drive down, and yeah, they had the game-winning field goal. So the Falcons 3-3. That is actually better than I thought. I thought they're actually gonna have like the number one overall pick. And Dolphins are 1-6 now, which I find pretty crazy because I had high expectations for this Dolphins team. I thought Tua was gonna come back and just play better, but now Brian Flores is possibly on the hot seat. So we don't know. What if they get rid of Flores this year? Which they could. So that would be interesting to see. Bengals Ravens. This is the game I was watching. I won, and this was a very good game until the end. Like the second half, where the Bengals just took over. Burrow to Jamar Chase connection. I was wrong about Jamar Chase. I'll admit it. But that's a great connection. The offensive line isn't as bad for the Bengals. Burrow's the real deal, in my opinion. The Ravens. The Ravens defense needs to step up. And the thing is, they just made lousy mistakes. It wasn't anything like big, but their defense just made dumb mistakes that you just look at and like a good defense wouldn't make those. Their defense definitely has to step up. I would like to see. I want to see more in their secondary as they were able to get pass rush on Burrow and at least able to be successful when they blitzed, allowing pressure or what I'm saying, like throw making and causing incompletions. But their secondary couldn't hold up too well against Bengals, so they would definitely have to improve in that area. Lions Rams. This was actually a close game, believe it or not, but then the Rams did kind of blow it away, which I feel like, I mean, I'm not shocked. Most people have the Rams winning this game, of course. But the Lions, I think, might be one of the best 0-7 teams ever. Ugh. But no, like the Lions are a very solid 0-7 team. And I would not mind if they get the first pick because I truly think this team has a somewhat good future. The Rams, of course, the Rams are having a great season. Stafford played his old team, played great. Cooper Kupp, too, I think statistically he's number one in every statistic as a receiver, which is insane. Well, let's keep going. Raiders, Eagles, I also watched this game. It looks closer than it really was. As you guys can see, it's 11 points, but it was a lot closer. I mean, a lot farther than it actually looks. The Raiders blew them out. You might just see 11 points, but it was like garbage points. Jalen Hurts, I don't know if Jalen Hurts is the answer. Raiders defense is still stepping up. They're playing a lot better than I ever thought they would. Raiders offense is still very successful, which I don't think. Yeah, they did have Josh Jacobs, I thought, but I thought he was out, or I thought he got out mid game. Yeah, but the Raiders are 5-2. I think we should actually consider Raiders as a team. I was saying this is a team that I thought could be very good this year, very bad. It was all dependent on their defense. Their defense has been playing very good. The leader, Max Crosby, love Max Crosby, dude's a beast. But Texans, Cardinals get 5. I mean, Texans get 5. Cardinals get 31. Cardinals right now looking like a legit team. As you guys can see, they're the only undefeated team, 7-0. There's not really much to say. I was wrong about Kyler Murray. I'll keep saying that. Cardinals defense playing a lot better than I thought. Isaiah Simmons is playing great. Byron Murphy stepping up a lot. And it's the Texans. They're like these games are just like there's not much to say. Buccaneers Bears. This is a blowout. I think it was 35-3 at halftime. The Bucs were just going up and down the field easily. Justin Fields had a terrible game. I think he had 2 or 3 interceptions with like 3 fumbles. He played terrible. But again, if that was Daniel Jones, I'm not gonna sit here and say Justin Fields is trash because we've seen this a lot where a rookie plays bad in their rookie season or plays atrocious, and they do improve. It's also about situation too. He's with a terrible offensive line, a terrible coach. Nagy's not even calling the plays anymore. The play calling isn't too bad. It's just not good. They need something out of their offensive line. Colts and Niners which this was the game I didn't care for at all. I guess the Colts are starting to win more now. I think the past 2 weeks, as it is starting to reflect with Carson Wentz numbers. Carson Wentz is still putting up very good numbers as he was before. The Niners. What scares me is that I don't understand why they're not starting Trey Lance yet. Which that does scare me because you traded up to number 3 to take this guy in Trey Lance, and now you're 2-4, and you're not even consider starting him over a below average quarterback in the league. That's what scares me right there. Garoppolo isn't awful, but he's not good or great. So that scares me on why they're not starting Trey Lance. As I think Trey Lance is. I had him at my rookie of the year before. Before the season, I thought he was going to win rookie of the year as long as he started. That last game was the Saints Seahawks, which was a boring game. Alvin Kamara had a great game, but besides that, this was boring. Saints are 4-2, but they're probably one of the weirdest 4-2 teams in the league, to be honest. And Seattle ends with 2-5, which I truly think Seattle won't make the playoffs anymore. I think there were some rumors about a trade with Russell Wilson, which I could see. I could see if they don't make the playoffs this year, they blow everything up and actually do a rebuild for the first time in 10 years. But yeah, if you guys like this, please subscribe. This is just my recap, and I don't know, peace.